everyone, welcome to Tom's Aviation. We hope you enjoy this next video.
The CAF's mission statement is three simple words: educate, inspire, and honor. We want to educate the public on the service that these airplanes did for this nation. We want to inspire a younger generation to go into the field of aviation, look at the careers available there. And of course, we want to honor the men, the men and the women who built, flew, and maintained these aircraft in the war. The CAF got its start in the early 1960s by a few gentlemen that realized that the World War II airplanes were being scrapped at a horrendous rate, and that if somebody didn't do something, they were all going to be gone. So these gentlemen got together and actually bought their first airplane, and that's how it all started. Just really wanting to save some of this history, or we wouldn't have any of these today. So that progressed on. In 1968 is when the CAF acquired the B-24 Diamond Lil, and in about 1972 thereabouts is when they got a hold of the B-29 Super Fortress. Each of those planes had survived the war by, well, actually each of those planes didn't see battle in war, or they may not be here today. So anyway, ever since then, the CAF has been acquiring more planes, and we restore them. We work on them a lot. But our intent and our purpose is to bring these airplanes out for people to see. They can get up close to them, they can hear them start the engines, they can even go for rides on these airplanes. And the CAF's This is the P51 Mustang gunfighter, has joined us here at our event in Romeoville. Rides are available on the P51. This is the T6 Texan. It was an advanced trainer during World War II. Many fighter pilots were trained in this particular type of aircraft. This is the B-24 Liberator Diamond Lil. This is one of the iconic four-engine bombers, a heavy bomber during World War II. This type of airplane also has the distinction of being the most produced military aircraft in U.S. history. Over 18,000 B-24s were built during World War II. This is one out of only two that is still in flying condition in the world. The B-24 Liberator was famous for the 1943 Ploiești, Romania oil field bombings, low-level bombings. But it flew and served in every theater of World War II, from the Pacific through Europe, down in Africa. It was even used as a submarine hunter.
Oh, was it really? Wow.
Yes.
And that landing gear is just huge.
Yes, it is. This is an early B-24. This is actually an A model. One of the very first model that came off the production line through the war. Many changes, advancements were made, particularly in the armament. But this is one of the very early ones. And you can see several of the machine guns, single 50 caliber machine guns, one in the nose there, one out the tail. Through the years and through the model changes, many of these were replaced with twin 50 caliber turret type guns. Right here in the front, that was done. That bubble and single gun was replaced with a rotating turret. Did the same thing in the rear and put a turret down below underneath and one on top.
Incredible. Where's
got
the second B-24 flying? Do you know by chance?
The other B-24 is based, I believe, in New Jersey, but I do not believe it's currently flying. It's got 4 Pratt & Whitney R1830 engines. In wartime, military, during the war, the crew of 10 would have been on board, 4 officers, 6 enlisted. This one bears, as you can see, the American flag on the right side. That was would have been typical when this one rolled off the production line in early 1941, actually May of 1941. The U.S. had not entered the war at that time. And putting that flag on the side and on the top was called a neutrality flag, showing that this was a neutral country. The United States was neutral at that time. Hi, my name's John Beckwith. I'm with the Commemorative Air Force Air Power History Tour. We are here at Lewis University Airport in Romeoville, Illinois this weekend. We brought a couple of our wonderful bombers, the B-24 Liberator, the B-29 Super Fortress, as well as a variety of other small aircraft. We're out here, we're set up. We're going to have tours available, cockpit tours of both of the bombers, as well as ride flights. Shortly, as soon as the cloud ceiling gets a little higher, we're going to be taking off both bombers, one at a time of course, and go out and do some of those ride flights. We're really looking forward to it. It should be a great day.
Welcome to Tom's Aviation. Please like, share, comment on our channel, and subscribe here.